My thoughts on sobriety. I'm going down and answering some questions on a 30 hits video. There's a point in my life where, I used to beat myself up and I was like, God, can't be drinking every day, drinking too much, or can't be getting high every day, or, gotta cut back, gotta quit smoking, gotta quit doing this, gotta quit that, And I did that. I tried and wrestled with that for about a decade. I'd say from the time I was about 25 to about 35. I wrestled with that, went to rehabs even. Well, that was when I was really young. I was forced to it. Went to AA, stuff like that. Tried to get sober, tried to quit drinking, and I was successful, sporadically. Not for very long, though. It never lasted more than like a few weeks. And I came to the realization after 10 years, it's easier and it's more pleasant for me living my life, and indulging, and not beating myself up trying to stay sober. Because when I stayed sober, it caused me a lot more anxiety and stress, having to constantly beat myself up and remind myself, don't drink today, don't do this, and it caused me a lot more anxiety and stress than the consequences I was having from drinking and getting high every day. So it was like, you know what, fuck this, sobriety sucks, so I worked on moderation instead, cut back on certain drugs I just don't do because I know where they go and, I have a problem managing them. And then, try to do the rest in moderation. But when I say moderation, it's like I don't put myself on like a pill diet where it's like only on Monday and Wednesday after 7 o'clock. No, it just means that, I try not to go apeshit anymore, And as you get older, it gets a little easier though because you don't recover quite as easy. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to not get hangovers when I was younger. Now I do. It's just, your body gets a little beat up from the years of abuse and just age. So it's like, for me, it got a little easier as I got older. When I was younger, it's a lot harder because I didn't feel any consequences. Now I can, not that it's like really noticeable, but yeah, I can feel it. I can feel like, I just don't recover as easier. You get tired or easier. You slow down a little bit, which is a good thing in my case because I'd probably be dead if I didn't. But yeah, so sobriety sucks. I get bored. I'm not trying to escape some some repressed emotional troubles that I'm trying to hide from, and I'm not trying to, escape my responsibilities or reality, really. Well, maybe a little bit of reality, but I just like it. I like the feeling of being drunk sometimes, or at least being buzzed a lot of the time, and I like the feeling of being high on this or that, whatever, and that's it. So I try to be responsible, and if I'm, got some shit to do, like gotta go to work, maybe I won't get very high, just a little high, or, whatever, or, what I'm saying? So that's it. Let's try to manage instead of beating myself up to just stay sober. Sobriety sucks and caused me way more anxiety and trouble than the drinking and the drugs were causing. Now that I learned to manage it, I don't really have a lot of consequences of trouble from indulging and drinking when I feel like it, which is not as often as it used to be, but still, I'm not necessarily drunk or high 24/7, 365 days a week. I'd say about half that time though. But you know what? Actually, come to think of it, pretty much every day I do have some sort of, it's pretty much every day at some part of the day, whether it's, late at night, whether it's here or there. Usually it's rare that I go a whole day, entire day without drinking or getting high. Rare. Sometimes, I do, but not often. But I may just go a day and then only have like a couple drinks, 2 or 3 drinks, spread out through the whole day, or I may not drink at all, and maybe I might get high. Maybe, yeah, but so it's like, I don't really care. I don't keep it on a schedule, and I don't stress myself out about it. So live your life to the fullest, indulge, be responsible if you can, try not to hurt anybody in the process, and try not to make stupid decisions.